The lawyer for a former accused in the murder of Bredasdorp teenager Anine Boysen says he's awaiting instructions from his client on possible litigation, and the city of Johannesburg objects to valuations of 4 of the 14 Johannesburg properties belonging to the Gupta family. I'm Richard Brooks. The lawyer for a former accused in the murder of Bredasdorp teenager Anine Boysen says he's awaiting instructions from his client on possible litigation. This after charges against Jonathan Davids were withdrawn in the local magistrate's court yesterday. Davids was arrested shortly after Boysen's death in February this year. His lawyer, Peter Dutoy.
At a first glance, I don't think they were out of bounds when he was arrested. At that stage, they had blood, they had Anine's deathbed declaration, or if you want to put it that way. And I think they did the right thing. Once they realized that they haven't got any other evidence against him, they withdrew. But this is only provisionally. We will talk to them. I mean, if they are adamant that they want to go ahead, I take my instructions from them, but I will advise them.
The city of Johannesburg has objected to valuations of 4 of the 14 Johannesburg properties belonging to the Gupta family, as listed on the city's own 2013 valuation roll. Spokesperson Khamanyane Mapologela was responding to a report that the value of one of the Gupta properties in Saxonwold had dropped from 16 million rand on the 2008 valuation roll to just 490,000 rand this year. Relani Baloy has more.
Mapologela says the 14 properties owned by the Guptas and their companies in Johannesburg have a combined value of 206 million rand, up 20% from the 2008 valuation. He did not comment on the specific property mentioned in the report. The Guptas, who own Sahara Holdings and the New Age newspaper, are said to have close ties with senior government officials. Mapologela says errors on the 2013 valuation toll will be corrected.
President Jacob Zuma has received support from an unlikely quarter when former state president F.W. de Klerk laid into what he called prophets of doom putting down the country. De Klerk says Afro-pessimists do not give the country enough credit for strides made. He has acknowledged the country faces serious perception problems, but says South Africa has seen 18 years of almost uninterrupted economic growth. De Klerk added that significant steps had been made in alleviating poverty. His comment echoes those of the ANC, which has come under a barrage of criticism for failing to tackle corruption, labour violence and unemployment. US rescue workers are still searching through debris to try and find survivors after a tornado ripped through Oklahoma City, wiping out entire neighborhoods. At least 24 people are known to have died, among them 9 children. The death toll's been revised downward from the earlier 51. Oklahoma's Governor, Mary Fallon.
In many places, homes were absolutely destroyed, taken away. There's just sticks and bricks, basically. It's hard to tell if there was a structure there or not. If you get into some of the major neighborhoods, you can't tell where the streets were. The street signs are gone, and that's been a big challenge for us, is being able to determine which area of a community we might be in, because the streets are just gone. The signs are just gone.